The Lan-Liv-Man branch of the National Library was officially reopened earlier today. Details from Jalissa Hines.
After 58 years of serving the community, the Lancaster Liverpool Manchester or Lan-Liv-Man Library Centre was reopened earlier today. Staff of the National Library and the New Amsterdam Branch Library, along with other attendees, were present at a small ceremony to reopen the Library Centre. Chief Librarian Miss Emily King disclosed these details about the Library Centre and how its reopening was possible.
This is a center that has been established, as I mentioned earlier, in 1963. Albeit we would have served continuously for 58 years prior to being closed because the ambience was seriously affected because the building needed to be rehabilitated. The National Library has worked since 2019 with the NDC, Hoxsey, Lancaster, as well as the Sustainable Development Group within that community. And they were the persons who approached us and said we need to get the library up and running because yes, we have had budgeted. And they're also expected to assist us in the maintenance. The National Library is responsible for the payment of the stipend, bringing the collection to you, etc. But what we also would like to have is a continuous collaboration whereby it doesn't fall wholly and solely on the library to bring or to grow the collection, but also through your efforts, that is the NDC as well as interested members in the community. They're the ones who will also work with us to see the collection grow, to introduce technology, and generally grow the community.
Ms. King noted that she is looking forward to the continued support from persons in the community, as well as the Lancaster-Hoxsey NDC and the Lancaster-Hoxsey Sustainable Development Community Group.
Look at key areas in terms of literacy to help to develop. We can only do this with the persons who work in the community, and that's why we always are asking persons to work with us, because if you live in a community, you best know what the community wants, and therefore we could respond to that need or also work with you to respond to that need. And therefore we're very happy that the Sustainable Development Group, together with the efforts of the Hoxsey Lancaster, felt the need and recognize the need that libraries can play a pivotal role in the development of communities.
Mr. Herman Monroe, chairman of the Hoxsey Lancaster Sustainable Development Community Group, revealed these details relating to how the group received funds to aid in the reopening of the Library Centre.
It's important to little children, you start from small and you can get them to get the art of reading and love reading and this sort of thing. So that is our main aim, is to the development of the well. Our organization is a non-profitable organization, and we have to get funding from people in the area. The NDC is one of the areas we always, always asking for help and other business, in terms of business people in this world. Always try to reach out to them, funding. Some will and some don't, but you still have to go there and ask.
Ms. Sharon Smith, chairperson of the Hoxsey Lancaster NDC, noted why the centre is needed in the community and the importance of literacy.
The Lan-Liv-Man Library, it just doesn't serve three villages, Lancaster, Liverpool and Manchester. But there are 8 villages that comprises of the catchment area. And this library would extend to all of them. In terms of infrastructural development, the library is one that is needed presently because the children, as we all know, due to the pandemic, they're at home and some of them can't get access to reading materials, they don't have internet. So here's where the library will serve them well. So yes, I must say that in terms of literacy, we so need that in this community. is something that is lacking, and we will work towards developing this particular area so that we can produce more rounded individuals who are able to go out in the world of work and, and function and be successful.
There was a ribbon cutting ceremony, and the program concluded with a tour of the newly refurbished Library Center. Reporting for Channel 8 News, I am Jalissa Hines.